Which quest would you like?
Let's do it.
All Arthas, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
I'm not really that concerned about the Japanese servers right now. Alright. Rare drop rate. And tri-boost.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All Arthas, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Keep in mind, this is with the modified schedule as well. Oh, I've been captured. Alright, there we go. Nothing that time. At least most people know that we have to get up here to be most effective. It was a rare gun, not a, if there's going to be, we'll probably see it for the open beta. That's strange that you can't find a group. Maybe try re-queuing into the mission. Oh, that's right. I need to give somebody a kudos. Okay. Oh, and I just noticed that little speaker icon next to everybody's names there to the right. So I guess that's for the Xbox Live chat. Or rather, for voice chat.
Emergency!
Gotcha. I can't move. This is the emergency quest. Or the urgent quest, rather. Alright, let me turn off the, auto chat here.
Completed! Great work! Now please head on back.
Yeah, right now there's this urgent quest going on, which is, unless, because they had to update the schedule because of the, maintenance. I'm getting all these discs and they're not doing anything for me. did always hate how this guy likes to move.
Excellent job. You are clear to return.
Completed.
Come on back.
This is ending up really annoying. By the fact that I can't, I'm not really getting anything that's rare. So they put a notice out saying that in order to get all the rewards, you would actually need to do one of each urgent quest. So you can't just count all of these as the 4 that you need to do. We've already gotten one. Or rather, we've gotten one cradle and one of these so far. Yep, the way to kill him is to hit his heart right here.
Excellent job. You are clear to return.
Completed.
Come on back.
Another gun special weapon. Sometimes you gotta break his arms to actually get him to open up his chest. Seriously? There we go. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, nice one! You did it! Great work!
Completed!
Please head on back.
My first storage is full. Oh my goodness.
Emergency!
Emergency! Code due!
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Alright, that's another round.
That's enough.
Completed!
I really was hoping to get some Varder units, but I guess maybe they're just not going to show up until very hard. Alright, let me take a look at these collection folders real quick here. Okay. Sheesh. Alright.
Emergency. Code due.
Excellent job. You are clear to return.
Completed.
Come on back.
Alright, looks like we got another 7 or 8 minutes for this here. I'm still able to use the rifles for grinding, but I really do need to get a better sword fairly soon. So after this one, I need to feed my mag and get it up to level 100 already.
Incoming alert.
Emergency. Code due.
Alright, that'll be from PrinceBrightstar. From those client orders I sent him on. Yeah, Ranger is really good as a support class for providing weak bullet.
Success confirmed.
Completed.
Return when able.
Alright, let me grab a couple of things from the bank here. Yep, from Brightstar.
Emergency!
Your Majesty, code to you.
If I can get to level 35 by the end, I'll be happy. Okay, so got a double saber that time. That was rare. Still not what I need. It'll be tight if we get another one after this. This might be the last one. So, quite literally, it's war between the Arcs and Shiva, who is leading the Photoners fleet, basically, at this point. So, that's why the name Time for War. No, Shiva is the main enemy of Phantasy Star Online 2 currently. At least in terms of Episode 6. Yep, that's the last one. Alright. You know what, Mega Zucker, that might just be the specialized name for him. I would say, based on what we're seeing here, they need to be adding spaces to the ends of these special identifications. I think you were complaining about that earlier, Brooks? Or was it somebody else?
Objective complete. Success confirmed.
Completed.
Return when able.
Yeah, I saw that too. Alright, so we gained another level in that. So I'm gonna put a point into that at this point.
What would you like to do?
Or 2 points, actually. And that finishes up Fury Stance. Alright, now I can start to go over to the total attack.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
What's up, Mega Ninja? Sure, one moment.
What do you
Leave
require?
it to me. Oh, this is a great
Oh, they were
find.
red rifles.
Ooh, I'm gonna give it my best shot.
That's Monica. Not the one we're looking for. For Doo-Doo, we need to go to another block. When in doubt, light. Alright, thanks for joining, Eos. I'm gonna stay away from there for just a brief moment until they actually load. There we go.
What do you need?
Apparently that's what happened.
It seems you've succeeded.
They made him exactly like Doo-Doo.
What do you need?
Oh, I need one more
Back
grinder.
soon.
I'm gonna max this out at plus 30 now, since I'm just not having any luck getting any other things to happen here.
What do you need? It seems you've succeeded. Come back soon.
I think old types are still in. In fact, I believe the red weapons are old
Did
types.
you bring a bunch? I hope you'll bring more next time.
Okay, unique weapon badges can be used here, so I need 400 of them to get my first 13 star. Sakura Tsubasa, thank you very much for the host. Oh my goodness, you just broke the max number of viewers I've ever had on the channel. Oh my goodness. Welcome everyone. As a little bit about myself, I've been playing the Phantasy Star series for decades at this point, and I am just so excited to finally see this game in the West. I've been playing Phantasy Star Online 2 on the Japanese version for years now. Yeah, it's so nice to finally see this over here. Right now I'm in the process of kind of just trying to figure out what's gonna be next here.
Come again.
After the emergency quest or urgent quest that just got run. I do have a set of X cubes that I could actually drop on a rear unit at this point. Why
Welcome.
don't I go ahead and do that? And then I can shift my sub-weapon to another slot. What is Sovereign Ward? Okay, that's resistance to everything. Alright, Rappy Feather, Leaf Bush. What's that gonna look like? Let's go with the Rappy Feather.
Thanks for your business.
Alright, so... that goes there. And then... I'll put that there, and then that can go there. Yeah, and it's such a shame that it took this long for them to finally bring it over, but I am glad that it is over finally.
Come back soon.
Don't worry, I see you now there, Sakura Tsubasa. Alright, so I'm going to grind up the new rear unit. Of course, this is not going to last me forever, and in fact, once I hit very hard, there's a good chance it's just going to get replaced, but... might as well try to get something out of this for the time being.
It seems you've succeeded.
Plus 5, plus 6, plus 7. That's a fail. Plus 8. I'm out of
Come back
grinders.
soon.
Alright, let's see if I got any titles since then.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's a lot of titles. And that's why I didn't have a problem with dropping the 250% there, because I knew by fighting Niao, I was able to get 3 more of the 250 percentages there.
Thank you very much.
Really? They're being sold on the marketplace? Doesn't look like there's anything out there right now, actually. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's hand this in, and then let's make our way across the room over to Hans. That'll push us up to level 35.
Heyo!
Oh, I'm full. What was he trying to give me first?
Bye.
That looked like a grinder, actually, so... let's put some stuff away.
Heyo!
Alright, level 35. And Coffee has new client orders. And Coffee always takes priority.
What do you need?
Difficulty level Trial 2.
You'll have to excuse me.
Alright.
Which quest are you up for?
And... whoa! Okay, we got time attack quests available now. Okay. Nice, nice.
Come back anytime.
Alright. That's a half doll. I need to reach level 40. How's my mag doing? I need to get that up to level. rarity. I'll drop this into the mag, see if that gets it up. Yep. Level 100. And now it has transformed. They're actually giving mag level reduction devices. I don't believe it. Oh, back in the day, those used to cost 50 X cubes each. Alright, can't check out a mission pass because they're not available. Let's see. Alright, I think at this point, what I want to do is I want to progress through the story just a little bit here to the point where I can get, some new NPCs. Now, I'm just gonna be skipping through the scenes here because I'm gonna come back after the once we're into either open beta or into release to actually go through these. Oh, let's do this hardcore. Tell you what, I'll stick around for a brief moment on this one, Mega. Yeah, grazie, definitely. That's a huge thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up with this fella? I'm getting the heebie-jeebies over here. That is a person, right? What's going on with...
Hi, me.
You two old friends or something, mate? No, I seriously doubt that. What? Hold up! What are you doing?
Alright, let's get this done.
Emergency. Code. Due.
Why can't I attack? There we go.
Completed.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, Get Impulse came out of nowhere.
Well, get a load of this. On a whim, I decide to actually go on a mission for once, and I run face first into a good time. My 2-for-1 special on worthy-looking victims. Hey, Cena, who are these guys? Look them up.
Yes, sir. Master Gedemholt? I cannot find any information on that one.
What?
I have to go now, my planet needs me!
I was just getting warmed up, too.
First one creep, now another. What is going on?
Hey, you!
Yeah?
Not you! Shut up and go tremble in a corner. I'm talking to you. That jerk was after you, right? Who was that?
Say I don't know.
Come and playing dumb. really don't know anything. You've got a good air about you, but you're weak. It's too early to bother with you. No, I'm bored. We're leaving, Cena. Get the lead out.
Yes, Master Gedemholt. I will take my leave now.
Seriously, what in the universe just happened? Suddenly, I'm dead tired. By the way, mate, you seem kind of curious about whatever's out that way since before the fight broke out. Something up? You heard a voice? If someone's calling for help, then that's a big deal. What do you want to do? Should we go see? I'll leave it up to you, mate.
So, just for reference, it used to be in this particular, in Chapter 1 of the story, the path would actually split in 3 different directions. One would send you down the path of Chapter 0, one would take you to this fight, and then the last one would take you over to where we're headed right now, to save Matoy, who is right here. Alright. Let's see if we can hear Matoy's voice. But I also wanted to hear Philia as well.
Phew. Hey, mate. You left her with a medical bay, right? She's in good hands there. Anyway, what do you think they're gonna do about our certification mission? I know I brought it up, but I'm not too worried, really. I feel like it's gonna work out fine. I'm gonna relax in the lobby for a bit. Later, mate.
Yeah, I made the reference that he sounded kind of like Shulk.
Can you hear me? My name is Philia. I'm a medical bay nurse officer. The girl you secured on Nefarious has just woken up. The thing is, well, why don't you just come by the medical bay?
Thank you for coming. So, about the girl, she's unusually taciturn. Did you tell her your name? I heard it in my head. I'm Matoi. There's no record of that name in our database. At the very least, we know there's no registry info for her in ARX. Is she from another planet? Her biopatterns were a near-perfect fit for ARX. Curious indeed.
Yeah, I would agree on that as well, Mega Ninja. Her voice is
Matoi,
very similar.
Can you tell us where you're from and what you were doing on that planet? Oh, goodness! Did I spook you? Sorry, that wasn't my intention. She seems attached to you. It's like you're imprinted on her or something. You're certain you've never met?
Never.
If you're not acquainted, that makes this all the more puzzling. We can hardly just leave her, though. You've got ARC's work to do, so I can't expect you to stick around indefinitely. Would you mind leaving her in my care?
You got it.
If anything comes up, you'll be the first to know. Hey, I've got this scary feeling. Be extra careful.
Alright, let's start moving on. The rest of the arcs are going to pop up in other scenes later on, so we'll listen to those later. these are gonna be like Patty and T, Risa, Oza, and the rest of them. And Kuna, we've actually heard in the anime before. Right now, I'm just trying to get Chapter 2 started so I can get a couple of more partner characters to use during quests. Since there are titles tied to using characters, or rather using NPCs, that give you things like X cubes and such.
Hello?
Risa, we've already heard out in the lobby. Alright, and we just listened to Matoi, so we'll skip this one. Translation is kind of hit or miss. There are some parts where it's like, words are going to conjoin on each other because, I guess the translation team didn't realize that they needed an extra space at the end.
First, I must express my gratitude to you. You identified the best divergence of potentiality and forged a path to novel circumstances. At present, I have not yet fully studied the words required to gain your consent. Therefore, I must apologize that I continue to fall short of earning your trust. And I apologize for relying on you despite this. A new divergence matrix has been born. This signifies that it is possible to intervene in new potentialities.
Rip Matterboard!
My regret endures. I pray that you will be the one to absolve me of it.
Alright, so that gave us a Star Gem ticket.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hey, you there! Yeah, you! You're an ARCSOP, right? You must be the one who accepted my request.
I guess right kind of fits.
Oh, where are my manners? My name's Wright. I'm Professor Aki's assistant. Where's Professor Aki now? Well, that's exactly why I asked you here. See, lately she's been kind of obsessed with the Draconians on Amduskia. Now it looks like she's let her ARCSOP certification go to her head and gone off to investigate them on her own. I'm worried sick about her. There's any number of things that could go wrong. So, getting back to my request, can I ask you to go find her for me? I'll make sure you're paid, though I may have to dip into her grant funds to do so. Anyway, whenever you have some time on your hands is fine. Though, personally, the sooner you can find her, the sooner I can sleep easy again.
Alright, let's listen to Aki.
What are you supposed to be? If you're not a Draconian, I have no use for you. What's that? Is my name Aki? Interesting. Do you always go around asking people to identify themselves like this? At any rate, yes, my name is Aki. Now, who are you? I have no recollection of you, and my memory is never wrong.
She sounds familiar, but I can't place her.
No, wait. Don't tell me. You're here because Wright asked you to come find me, aren't you? I can't think of any other reason why you'd come here looking for me. I bet he was bawling his head off about how I haven't come back yet, wasn't he? Oh, I keep telling him that nothing's going to go wrong. But all right, now that you've found me, I guess I can oblige him and head back. Oh, right. If you don't mind, could I ask your name?
Yeah, she does kind of sound like Bayonetta, doesn't she?
So that's your name. Interesting. You might be a far more fascinating specimen than the Draconians. Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud. I'll remember your name. See you around.
There are credits, but they don't tell you who actually played the actor until you reach the end of the episode, I believe. Alright, we're skipping this one. We've already heard Guttenholt. And this is the scene that was once corrupted in the Japanese to English translation that I had to have Ida fix once.
I feel like the
Alright, we're only a few cutscenes away from the end of this here. There we go. The Dragon's Malady. Let's do this hardcore. I love that they kept the broken English.
Draconians battling each other? Are they having a row?
I can't deny that possibility. But based on what they're saying, that doesn't seem to be the case. Now then.
Huh? Wait, Professor? You're not gonna get involved, are you?
It's useless to reason with him, Draconian. He's been corrupted by Fallspawn, and isn't in his right mind.
See? Let's do as he says and get out of here. It's dangerous.
That's enough out of you, right? Be quiet. Now, Draconian, you may say that, but what exactly do you intend to do about the problem before you?
Lord Roga of the High Clan, our guide. However, he corrupts our fellows. Horrendous. Violation of our laws. Those who break laws return to Kashina.
Kashina, the Hell Dragon spoken of in Draconian myth, correct? I see. So I understand you'll kill him.
Clever ox. Worth thinking.
I'm saying let us handle it. Forsaking a living being is a waste. I won't allow it. Listen up. If we suppress that Draconian with the power of photons, we might make it in time. We might be able to save him. I can't guarantee it, but there's value in trying at least.
Alright, let's take on a Vol Dragon.
Your Majesty, code due.
That breaks his horn. And down they go.
Completed.
Well, that looks different. Makes sense, since the...
Lord Roga, you have regained your senses?
Our gamble paid off, and just in the nick of time. We must credit the resilience of the Draconian Constitution.
Clever arts. What did you do?
It's simple, Draconian. Photons reduced the fall spawn tissue within. Of course, the real credit goes to this one, not me. We can't do much about his wounds, but Draconians recover quickly enough. It should heal in time.
Is this an art's power?
Hold, Draconian. It's too early to be relaxing just yet. This is only the beginning. Before long, more Draconians will deteriorate the same way.
What do you seek from us?
Conversation. Draconians and Arcs need to start up a dialogue.
My name is N of High. I ask your names, Arcs.
My name is Aki, and this is my assistant, Wright.
Brightstar.
Child of Arcs, I apologize for rudeness, and I express the power to save Lord Roga. I will not forget this debt.
Alright, there we go. We can now invite Aki and Wright as partners. I believe they said that they won't be touching the North American version. Or are you asking if they're gonna import this translation in?
Welcome.
Alright, so we basically reached the point where we're kind of in a, just a straight burn now in terms of gaining experience. So, let's see. Up next we got the subterranean tunnels. Actually, before that,
Come back anytime.
I want to head over to Clotho. Oh, and Oza, I need to speak to you already.
See ya.
I completely forgot about you. Sheesh.
See ya.
I'll get rid of that one since we can't even get to the AC shop. Let's see.
Hi.
Okay. Hunter be hunted. Or I want to be the very best hunter. Okay.
See ya. What would you like to do?
Alright. Skill, let's put a point into here. 1% or 1%.
Feel free
And,
to stop by anytime.
Summoner, nothing
Feel
yet.
free to stop by anytime.
Which quest are you up for?
Alright, so we're gonna make a quick run over to those bosses here. And just take them out real quick. So I can get the extra skill points. Special auto actions are for
If you would, please. Me?
they're for mags. Let me take that away. Now, was there anything else I needed to get under my bars while I'm making my way over? I don't think so. Yeah, we're good there. Again, since the targets of that client order that I just picked up are specifically the bosses, I'm just making my way directly there. I'm not going to be stopping to take out anything unless it's, like, directly in my path. Alright, what is that that keeps popping up? Control, keyboard... Shortcut. Yeah, I have no idea what keeps popping up.
Emergency. Ears open.
Okay, that's a boss. For a capture code.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Come on, you.
Emergency. Code. Capture.
Oh, we moved right out of it. That's a shame. There we go. Oh, that's a fist weapon.
Completed.
Okay, heading for the boss. And it's a troll map. Alright, let's take care of these Dagons so we get the alliance points. Looks like even more popping up here.
Change over. Code. Attack.
One to go.
Excellent job.
Now the question is it going to be to the west or to the east I need to go? Persona the Mast. There we go.
Emergency. Code. Due.
Yeah, nice one. You did it.
And that's another dead end. So yeah, I gotta go to the east then. What a trolley map.
Completed.
How are we doing on this? Still a whiles away. Let's see. I'm just checking through things as we're moving here. Yeah, I mean, it's better than the sword I got right now, but... Alright, here we go. Bang Banshee.
Emergency.
And down you go. Okay. Got a couple more last survivors here, so I'll actually be able to level this up even more now.
Congratulations on completing the objective. That's enough.
Alright, let's head directly into desert exploration now. And do the same thing. Come on, load. Yeah, definitely a small delay with the release of PSO2 in the West. Oh no, am I stuck in an infinite tunnel here? Yeah, I think I'm stuck in an infinite tunnel here. Alright. Let's... I'm not familiar with the Xbox platform. How do you force close a game? Let's see. Game options. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's just get right back into this here. Oh, that's much faster for logging in. And don't worry about the infinite tunnel there. That's actually a bug that exists even on the Japanese version as well. Alright, desert exploration.
Good day, mate.
Alright, once again, we are headed straight to the exit here to fight the boss. Oh, we got a Dark Ragna here. I guess we can take a moment to finish this off then. Free experience after all. There we go. And we're level 36 now.
Completed.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've done any of the gathering here yet. I won't spend too long. Once the combo gets up to 15, or sometimes randomly, a favorable start, and that's what I'm looking to get next here. there's the fever. Lilipan vests, nice. Lilipan rocks. Nice. Oh, it just leveled up. Nice. That was perfect timing on that, because I had just run out of energy. Alright, that's it. You know what? I am noticing, I see you talking about sound effects. I do notice that some of the sound effects do seem like a little bit lower pitched than I'm used to. And I'm not really sure what's causing that.
Incoming alert.
Oh, there's the target I'm looking for. Nice. So we don't even have to head to the boss area. Where'd you go? Come on, bring out your tendrils so I can, hold you in place. Or I could just finish you off. Red double saber.
Completed.
Sheesh, everything is dropping. And it's so weird to see reds out here. Instead of in advanced quests. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, so I have a title waiting here.
Welcome.
And, Tempest Wind, what do you mean?
Thank you very much.
Alright, I need to go to my personal quarters at this point. And meet up with PrinceBrightstar. Rooks, what are you asking if I'm ready for what? Yes, so, thank you. And I forgot to disable that thing. Thank you. That is... Give me one moment here. Where is this? So the reason I don't want the channel points being used right at this moment is because I can't actually do anything with it under this, under these current conditions. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna disable that. Thank you, for the reminder. Basically, but I'll make sure that you're in there, first. Basically, what it is it's going to be... Essentially, you summon an urgent quest upon me. When you use that. But given current conditions that I don't have access to any like triggers or anything like that here, I can't do anything under these conditions. But basically, you would go through whatever's in my inventory for a trigger, or you would pick a specific mission for me to take on. That's the general idea of what that is. Okay. Let me break out those rare, those special weapons, actually, here. Retrieve. I gotta do something about my inventory. This is getting crazy.
Leave it to me.
What do you require?
Oh, this is a great find.
Alright, last survivor.
Take care now.
Which means I've actually got 3 that I can dump in now. Wait, is that right? Okay, something weird is going on, with the rarity sorter, in that it's not actually sorting everything correctly. Alright, so...
What do you need?
Before I do this, let me try looking at this here. Can I bring... Nah, if I were to try to bring Might over, it's such a low chance of it working. It's not really worth it. Okay, so, enhance. I need photon spheres.
What do you need?
All right.
Amazing luck.
And I need grinders. And these are the last of my grinders. So...
What do you need?
There we go.
Seems you've succeeded.
Welcome.
Hey.
Now, if I remember correctly, this guy in here, Yerks, he likes to have access to Lilipan vests, I believe, and I believe I did pick some of those up. While
Good morning.
I was out fishing, or, yeah, fishing and mining there. Let's see. Lilipan vest, there we go.
May I help you with something?
There we go. So that's another 100,000 Meseta.
Farewell then.
Good morning.
Alright, back over to the gate area. Alright, Ark's missions. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be that for now.
What would you like to do?
Put another point into here. Summoner. I can put a point into total attack up.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Welcome to our shop.
Right now we've got 1,330 alliance points.
I'm here if you need me.
Alright, let's go to the alliance quarters, because we haven't been in there yet. And here is our little photon tree, which in time will grow. Now, in order to grow it, we're going to need quite a number of alliance points, and that's why you want to join Time for War, so we get access to this higher-powered tree.
What brings you here today?
Alright. And of course, at 2,000, we could also change what the base is. But we're still a ways away from that. Alright, back to the gate area. Alright, so we are headed to the subterranean tunnels now.
Which quest are you up for?
Actually, no, that...
Come back anytime.
I promised that I was going to do... one of the time attacks first, so let's do that. Thank you, Finn, for the synthesizer.
Leia. Leia.
Alright, that area becomes accessible in episode 4.
What can I do for you? Bye now.
Unfortunately, Daddy Shorto does not have a ton of Meseta on him.
I wish you the the best of luck.
I've done a couple of the daily quests, yes. How am I doing on these timers? Those are about to go away, actually.
Hey, mate, if you would, please. I'll take care of it.
Alright, let's do this. So if you haven't gotten the client order clear for your subclass yet, Gorongos 100% pop up in this quest. Alright, let's try the south path. And what do you know, that's a Guanada. Down you go. I powered it up as much as I can. Alright, that looks clear. Let's head to the north. And there is the Fang Banther. Come on down. We've only fought a Fang Banshee up until now. Alright, down you go. Well, that's a launcher weapon. What are you trying to say there, Mega Ninja? Sorry? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they need to put spaces, in a lot of stuff I've noticed. Get back down here. Alright, on to the final area. Alright, popping a photon blast. Down they go. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice! We got Sonic Arrow now. And that's an S rank on that. Alright, so let's do Sonic Arrow. I got some other client orders I need to hand in at this point. I need to speak to Oza over here. Once he loads in. There we go.
See ya.
What can I do for you? Huh? Bye now.
Alright, now that should have just given me a bunch of new skill points.
Hello there.
Pietro.
Huh? Goodbye.
Alright, so you're not even gonna let me do anything else. Okay.
What would you like to do?
Alright, 5 skill points, goes directly into Fury Stance. There we go.
Feel free to stop by anytime. Hi. See ya.
Oh, it's you. Bye now.
Alright, let me check my titles before we continue.
Welcome.
Nothing new there.
Thank you very much. Which quest are you up for?
Okay, so we've only got access to one time attack for right now, so I'm curious why Shorto actually gave us other client orders there. I guess they'll open up in time. Let's do the underground shaft exploration.
If you would, please. Me? You want me?
That I do. I do want you. Right.
Recent expeditions led to the discovery of underground shafts. Here remain in operation. Unfortunately, these mechanisms are mainly traps used to deter intruders. As with the desert, we have confirmed the presence of automations. Tread lightly as you forge ahead, and beware of traps.
Alright, there's some sort of collectible in the area. And I see all three that I need. This is like the only time when the collection ones aren't that annoying.
Excellent job.
Completed.
Alright, I want to get a tri-boost going. And how's the other booster going? That's still fine. Yeah, I'm looking at the conversation here, and the Southeast Asia version was just such a weird thing that came out in terms of the translation, because you had health drinks instead of mates, you had wizards instead of forces. Yeah, really crazy what they did there. And come to think of it, they kind of did do that, changing the names of things a little bit. Even for the original Phantasy Star in the West, whereby regular mates were turned into colas and hamburgers. Alright, how are we doing on our harvesting? Do I have any of the potions on me? I do not. Alright. I'll skip that for now, then. Kind of surprised more bots aren't popping up in this area. Oh well. This should look familiar. MV, I'm holding up well. Did you want to hop into the team?
Your Majesty, code Q.
Alright. There we go. Alright, down goes Big Varder.
Objective complete. Success confirmed.
Completed.
I'll take that. Let's put these away. That levels up Merciless Throw. Well, I mean, anytime you want to hit me up, just let me know. So we can, so I can get you into the team, because I've got that set up. Alright, Ark's mission, that one is clear now. Up next, we've got the Floating Continent.
Good day, mate.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so, just so everybody is aware, well, I'll let her talk first.
In mid-air. You can also find numerous structures crafted using distinctive methods. Draconian ingenuity, I imagine. Myriad catapults are scattered about the floating continent to facilitate traversal between islands. Use them to proceed.
Hello, Rappy, what are you doing here? Alright, so, as I was starting to say a moment ago here, just so everybody is aware, after this mission, I will have been going for about 7 hours since my last break, and I do need to take a quick restroom stop at that point, so, but it's just going to be a quick 3 to 5 minute one, and then I will be right back to this. Once again, that's once we finish this mission. Alright, on to the next section. Cetosardinian. So they did kind of keep the same naming scheme for them, just with different lettering. I'm wondering if that was enough to actually get the clear I need. I'm gonna go for another loop real quick. That's what we need, at least one of these here. An emergency trial. Alright, making space.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Okay, there's another unique weapon badge, which is nice to have. Okay. I'm still looking for the photon art where I spin in land. Kind of surprised I haven't seen that yet. Oh, we got a PSC chance. And I'm thinking we probably are gonna get it. There we go. That is a solo burst. Oh, rappy rappy. This is a bad spot for this to pop. Well, there's a one more. I'm trying to lead the burst away. Here we go. Alright, that's the end of the PSC burst. Now I don't have any problems going after the boss. Hello, Persona. Goodbye, Persona. They did dub the Dinians, yes. Alright, let's feed this mag. Something else I'll also note is sometimes the button presses are a little inconsistent in them actually going off on the Xbox version. I don't know if that's the console doing that or if it's something else. Alright, let's do this. There is no crafting in this game. I tried to do crafting, and there is no crafting. If there was, I would have customized Sacrifice Bite. That takes care of his tail. There goes his horn. Oh, let me fix that. And down goes the Quartz Dragon. There shouldn't be any issues with transferring. Yep, exactly. They did say crossplay. Alrighty. Alright, everyone, so, as I mentioned a few minutes ago here, I need to hit the restroom real quick. and then we are going to get right back to this here. No more than 3 to 5 minutes here. Please stand by.